and welcome to J&J Whiskey Review. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Jason.
And today you'll notice that we are being filmed off our normal location. We are at Whisky Cake in Tampa, and today I want to introduce you to the bar manager, Aaron. Aaron, how you doing, sir?
Great, how are you?
Doing wonderful now.
Nice meeting you. Great place you got here.
Nice to meet you as well.
Awesome. I see you got a wonderful, massive selection of whiskeys. Tell us about the bar program.
It is that. So right now we're at about, we're a little over 300 bottles, actually approaching 400 very fast. So right now, got one of the best selections in Tampa. By this time next year, I guarantee that we will have the biggest selection all across Tampa.
Wow, that is amazing.
So that's where we're at right now.
Almost 400 today already. That's amazing.
So as far as the bar goes, though, we take a lot of pride in the fact that we're a pre-prohibition style bar. A lot of people say, well, what does that mean? What is pre-prohibition style?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of a novice.
So when you date back to the 1920s, they did everything fresh. They didn't have bar guns. There was a lot of things that they didn't have access to that bars have access to nowadays. So we don't have bar guns. You don't have that buildup, that gunk using bar guns for your pre-mixed cocktails, single mixer cocktails, things like that. So we use the old school Coca-Cola bottles, make things fresh. And then as far as all of our cocktails go, we do things extremely fresh. So we're juicing every single juice in-house fresh every single day.
And I hear the food is amazing, correct?
Food's awesome. Food's all locally sourced. So our vegetables, we locally source our meats, things like that. But like I said, there's literally no freezer in the building. What does that mean?
It's all fresh stuff then,
right? A lot of
right?
people will ask that question as well. So there's no freezer in the building. So everything's coming in fresh every single day. We use local vendors, a lot of mom and pop vendors, and everything's prepped to order every single day.
Right.
So if you don't have a freezer, you can't just pull something out of a bag, thaw it out,
There you go.
throw it on a grill.
So it's guaranteed fresh.
So,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it don't matter whether you're sampling one of the many, many selections of whiskey, or you want to have some food to go along with your drinks. Your experience is going to be amazing. So again, thank you, Aaron.
Just as good a quality.
It was a pleasure. Yeah.
From the bar to the food, the whole nine. So
Yeah. From the whiskey to the food, you know it's going to be amazing. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Excellent.
much.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for your wonderful hospitality.
Thank you.
Again, that was Aaron at Whisky Cake in Tampa. Welcome back. So we're at the bar and we each picked out a flight. These are our flights, and we would be sampling them from left to right. Jason went ahead and got a regular flight of the day.
Yeah, the flight of the week is something that Whisky Cake does, and as a novice that I'm coming into, not as much experience drinking various whiskeys, this is a good way to get a decent price point on whiskeys without having really much knowledge and relying on the bartender.
And my flight is just one that I picked out myself. This is this year's George T. Stagg, Angel's Envy, Tawny Port, and then Whistle Pig, the latest, the Boss Hog Samurai, and Confiscated Kentucky Owl. So these are the ones that I picked out. Some are rare, hard to get. George T. Stagg and the Samurai, Angel's Envy. So these are all really good, Confiscated. They're all really good whiskeys. But today, this is the purpose of our show, is whether you're at the bar getting a shot or buying a bottle.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it?
Like I said, my flight starts from Eagle Whale, Old Forester, 1910, Basil Hayden, and Second Glance. And basically, it would be a $40-something for 2-ounce shots for this whole flight. And because it's the flight of the week, it's going for $19, which is a fantastic deal. And like I said, you get to experience a wide variety of things and lean on the bartender's knowledge.
Yeah, and my flight is roughly around $200 for the flight that I've selected. And granted, this is the best way to find out. Before you go spend that ridiculous amount of money on a bottle, if you can find a place that has it, I mean, the flight's the way to go. So today we're going to be reviewing these shots that we have in front of us in our flight, and we're going to let you know if these shots are worth it. So we're going to start out today with Jason, and he's going to start from left to right, and we're going to let you know.
All right. So this is Eagle Rare. Drink her down.
Sounds good. I'm going to go same order as Jason did. And this is George T. Stag. That was very good. And that shot alone was $45 for a 2-ounce pour here. And for $45, it was good, a lot of flavor, but to be honest, I've had a lot better than that for $45. So George T. Stag for $45 a shot, it's a down for me.
So Eagle Rare, those for $11 a shot. Like I said, the fight of the week. I'm pretty much going to be a drinker for this whole flight more likely because you're getting such a great through Whisky Cakes promotion and flight of the week. So let's try your fortune. Very good, less flavor up front. Really smooth. I enjoy that.
Awesome. All right, well, my next one is going to be Angel's Envy, and it's the Towny Port. And this shot is $75. 75. So, for 70-something a shot, it was very mild. You have a little bit of the sweetness with the port, but it did just had a nasty aftertaste. And $70 is definitely not worth it. That's a down from price point to flavor. Not worth it. It's a down.
So my third is Basil Hayden. It's $11 edition. Normally. And I think I have had this before. That is, like I said, my first three, they're definitely within the price range, and very smooth, very good tasting whiskey.
So my next one is Whistle Pig Samurai, and this shot is $95 a shot. I love Whistle Pig. As a matter of fact, they were the first ones that made a decent rye whiskey that, before them, I hated ryes, but we're talking price to taste, and $95 is, I wouldn't even pay $95 for the bottle. It did not have the flavor that I would be expecting from Whistle Pig, the Boss Hog. So for $95 a shot, it's a down. It's not worth it.
All right, so my last shot is Second Glance. Honestly, I've never even heard of it. This is the most expensive shot, $13 a shot in my flight.
Expensive.
Yeah. You know, us beer guys, yeah.
Cheap.
That one would actually be down. It had too much of an alcohol taste.
Really? Even at $13?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
you would think $13, right?
Put some, craftsmanship in your expensive whiskeys,
Right. If you're going to bottle it, at least have the decency to make it taste good, right? Even at $13.
If he gets in 3 deep, and he's already starting to lose his money.
Well, it was the shots before this that you didn't see that was off camera. So my next one, before Jason goes on a rant, which I'm sure if you've watched these before, he's been known to go on rants, is Confiscated by Kentucky Owl. And this shot is $30. So for $30, the flavor was good. It was pretty mild, but it had an alcohol burn. In my experience of whiskey, like good whiskey, in my opinion, You just should never have that heat of the alcohol flavor. Now, I don't mind the burn, but the alcohol flavor, I've had cheaper stuff than that tastes like the Eagle Rare, in my opinion, tastes way better than this. So, unfortunately, sad enough for me, all of these flights that I had picked have been down. Even the $30 one just is not worth it. So,
well, I have to say that, all in all, I really enjoyed my flight, and especially with it being the flight of the week, and food just so heavily. It's a drink for me.
And that just goes to show you, no matter what price you put on a bottle, I'm a collector, but I mean, I want, no matter what I buy, to taste good. And thankfully, I didn't buy any of these bottles. I do have some of them, but I do not have this year's George T. Stagg, and I won't be buying it. Thankfully, I got a chance to try it. There you go.
That's why we're here. We're helping you pick out, and we have to drudge through and find what's out there, and we're going to do that for you, so you don't have to go through what we do. Letting people know. So,
right.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? And my flight was not worth it.
Mine was worth it.
So there you go. Thank you for watching another episode of J&J Whiskey Review. Hope to see you soon. So we've had a wonderful time at Whisky Cake. It was awesome. Eric, Brandon, they were amazing. The experience was phenomenal. Obviously, the selection of whiskeys were huge. The food was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just as good as a whiskey selection. So,
But, I mean, the whiskey selection's probably got to be more than any place else that I've ever seen.
absolutely. For around here, it's fantastic.
The atmosphere, the staff. Awesome.
Yeah, we had a great experience. So if you ever get the chance, Whisky Cake in Tampa, West Shore Plaza. Like I said, it was overall, the food was just as good as the selection of whiskey.
Outstanding.
I mean, it was fantastic.
So come to Whisky Cake. Go to J&J Whiskey Review on YouTube. Go to our Facebook page, which is J&J Whiskey Review, and our website,
drinkordown.com. Yep. And again, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode of J&J Whiskey Review. Hope to see you again.